When someone says survivor, you think of quick and cunning, or strong and resilient, or most importantly, someone with cojones of steel. But when humanity is on its final doorstep, you will take what you can get. For those new to Risk of Rain 2, it is where you are stranded on an alien planet. Each run is different. Each decision matters, and the challenge grows with every passing minute. It's not just about surviving, it's about mastering the chaos. Because yeah, there is a lot of chaos. And this cute little guy is gonna help us do it. This is MUL-T. At first glance, you might see a simple maintenance robot. But there's something special here. This survivor can equip two primary weapons at once. Think about that. While other survivors are locked into one playstyle, MUL-T adapts to whatever the run throws at you. There's something poetic about a maintenance bot being humanity's unlikely hero. No special training, no chosen one status, just a machine doing what it was built to do. Fix problems, persist, and adapt. But also, here's what makes Risk of Rain 2 special. This is just the beginning. Everything you do here sets the tone for your entire run. Each decision cascades into the next stage and the next, building a unique story every time, just like the trickle-down theory that was introduced by Will Rogers. Alrighty, enough talk. Let's begin. We are dropped in to the run, which usually starts in distant Roost or Titanic Plains. That is where Risk of Rain 2's brilliant gameplay loop begins to shine. The core loop is beautifully simple, yet endlessly engaging. Number 1, fight monsters. Number 2, earn money. Number 3, find and purchase items. Number 4, get stronger. And number 5, repeat until you either die or escape. But here's the catch, and it's a big one. Time is always working against you. See the difficulty bar? It's constantly rising. The longer you take, the harder the game gets. We call this the Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2. And this is where MUL-T really starts to shine. Our robot friend here starts with two vital tools, the auto nail gun and the rebar puncher. The nail gun shreds through weak enemies, while the rebar puncher, well, check this out.
Bang! Bang, you're dead! Ha!
That's right. Perfect for taking out those annoying flying enemies that people always seem to struggle with. At least I do. But you have to always keep this in mind. Efficiency is key. You need to balance thorough exploration with speed. And unfortunately, with our little buddy here, speed is not on our side. So every moment is a decision. You always have to think, do you take the time to search for the chest you heard, or rush straight to the teleporter? Or lastly, do you just focus on getting one powerful item or several small ones? Now, luckily with MUL-T's play style, we are able to decide whether we are going to stay from a distance or get nice up close and really take advantage of that multi-use nail gun. Okay, so we got to the teleporter event, which is usually the stage's climax. Once you activate it, you become locked in a fight for survival. The area turns red and enemies begin to swarm in, and you face your first test. Michael Vick, this guy. The key in this game is to continuously move, or else you will get obliterated. If you decide to stand still for even more than like 5 seconds, you are and taking out as many of his minions as possible too when you have the quick sec, just because they can really add up real fast and it will get quite overwhelming even in the easy stage of the game. I think also the fact that MUL-T can become a bumper car makes him easily my favorite character that I've unlocked so far. He is sick. Okay, just gonna finish this guy off real quick by ramming him in the back. And just like that, MUL-T makes it to the next stage. Here we go. After defeating the stone golem, I got a acoustic guitar from him, which allows me to cast electric shock damage to all nearby enemies, which will be, of course, very fun and very nice. Okay, so I feel like I got everything that I could in a meaningful fashion, just because I really don't want to increase that timer as much as I can, so I'm just going to keep on going here. If you look at the top of the screen, you will notice that there are a bunch of little 2D icons that show which items that I have purchased or found throughout the world. You will also notice that there are not a lot. This is not good. The amount of items that you have on your character can really impact the run that you are facing. The fact that I have 6 items on the second world is not a good sign. So it is time to get some more. Alrighty, so I have really nothing to write home about, but at least I smell like a new, fresh car, so that's something, right? Then began to wipe the living shit out of the Stone Titan for the second time this run, which of course made me feel real ooey gooey on the inside with my robotic parts. He also didn't stand any chance, as I have also throughout this run begun to build my robot empire as MUL-T as the rightful king of this technocracy. The first royal decree was to keep MUL-T alive, which they successfully did harrowingly through the use of the robot armed forces. He successfully took down the Stone Titan single-handedly, of course, with no aid whatsoever. MUL-T gathered his reward and continued on his trek to survive and thrive. We are then teleported to Rally Point Delta. Fortunately for my sanity, not a lot happened here at the Delta Rally Point. I gathered a few more items. I also gathered an Aegis, which was pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure that's pretty rare. But my goodness, the med kits that I had stockpiled in my Maltese multi-cargo pant-like exterior, we both had the green ooze in our wire-like veins up the 9. I had received so many medkits that I believed that I would just survive by sheer healing factor alone, that I had become the new robotic Deadpool. So I did what any good survivor would do, and I rushed for the teleporter, and I felt so juiced up by my medkits that I thought nothing could even scratch me. I went head to head against the imp overlord, and he knocked my hoopers around a few times here, not gonna lie. But with the sheer healing factor from just my medkits alone, I prevailed and decided to keep on pushing forward with the crucial mission that was to get the socks of Megan Fox. Okay, wait, what? Who is writing this? That is not what I was meant to say. Healing drone, is this some sort of subtle revolt that you and the other drones have mustered up? Regardless, well, we end up in the abyssal depths, where this is actually the first time I've ever been on this particular area before, so I'm very stoked. You can see I'm investigating and just checking things out as I get ambushed by a fire imp here. As you witness my 6 skills here, I just really wanted to say thank you so much for getting this far into the video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, I really would appreciate a like and subscribe. That would really take this channel to that next level, and I would really appreciate it. Now, back to the game. I am currently getting absolutely bodied by every single imaginable being here, and before my little monkey brain could even conceive what was going on, and I have to admit, I'm very disappointed in them, will bring great honor to MUL-T, and I can guarantee you that he shall return. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more content. Have a great one.